Hi there, and welcome. In this video, we're going to show you one of the most powerful native functionalities of our BEAUTIFY theme, the Combined Products feature. This feature is a game changer for merchants who want to have multiple versions of a single product and are looking for a way to connect them and retain a visually stunning storefront. Instead of adding your products as complicated variants, BEAUTIFY lets you list them individually as products and then combine them so they look and behave like product variants, resulting in a clean, modern shopping experience that your customers will love. Combined Products is only found in BEAUTIFY and comes native within the theme. Unlike Shopify's Combined Listings feature, which is restricted to Shopify Plus plans only. Let me show you what I mean. Here's how a product looks with the feature turned off. You can see that each product is only showing one swatch variant option. Now, with just one click, here's how it looks with the feature on. You can see that each product is showing as a swatch variant option on each of the other products. This allows each of these products to be linked together, but also to still be presented as an individual product listing. Our Combined Products feature gives your product presentation a more polished look as well as an intuitive user experience. It is this type of powerful functionality and attention to detail that makes BEAUTIFY stand out from all other themes on the Shopify theme store. To get started, navigate to the Theme settings and select the Combined Products tab. Then enable the feature. Once you have enabled the feature, you will then be presented with the configuration options. The key step here is to add your variant name into the selector label input field. In this example, we are using color as the selector label. This is the label that will be used to help connect all your linked products together. In order to manage how the various products are identified and connected, BEAUTIFY gives you two options on how to set this up. You can do this by using Shopify's metafields or by using Shopify's metaobjects. To understand the difference between metafields and metaobjects, we recommend you reference Shopify's own help guides for more details. A quick explanation would be that metafields in Shopify are extra fields attached to an existing Shopify resource like a product, collection, customer, order, etc. Think of them as custom attributes that store additional data. They are perfect for connecting simple attributes like color or material when using the Combined Products feature. Meta objects are standalone, reusable content structures that can be linked to multiple resources. They're essentially custom content types you define in Shopify. Both methods are easy to follow, and this video will walk you through step by step so you can decide which one works best for your store. An important step is to set up your products in the Shopify admin with a clear naming system. In this example, we use product name /color. That / allows the theme to connect the product to its color while still keeping everything neatly displayed on the storefront by not showing the name of the color in the product title. In your live store, your customer only sees a product like liquid lipstick, and the color that is used after the / is dropped onto a subheading on the product card. This also makes it easier for your product management within your Shopify store admin. Inside each of the products in the Shopify admin, we are using Shopify swatches to automatically pull the color information through, so your product presentation stays consistent and professional. Now, let's look at the metafield method. Head over to the Shopify settings and select metafields and metaobjects, and then select products. Add a definition. In our example, we have called it BEAUTIFY Combined Products. For the type, we select Product and set it as a list of products. Finally, click on the namespace and key underneath the name, and you can copy that so you can paste it into the required input field in the theme editor. Once that's created, you can bulk edit your products to quickly apply the metafield connection. A top tip for filtering: if you have a lot of products and you have followed a good naming system, as mentioned earlier, you can just type the product name into the search field and you will have all of those products shortlisted for editing. You can also use the filter options provided by Shopify if you have a particular connection point with all the products, such as a collection where they are all listed, like we are using in this example. Once you have all the relevant products selected, you can select Bulk Edit and select Columns. Unselect any options you don't need displayed at this time in order to make your window more manageable. Then simply search for your metafield title and select. Now you can add this metafield to all these products. Another tip is to select the top item. Scroll to the bottom of the list, hold the Shift key, and click to select all in the list. Then, once they are all selected, scroll back to the top and click on Select Products. The pop-up that opens will now allow us to select the products that will be combined with all the other products in the main list. Once again, if you have followed a good naming system, you can just type in the product name and all the related products will appear. Select all the products, click Add, and then make sure to save before moving on. Back in the theme editor, hover over your products, and you'll see how smoothly everything works. Variants show up as swatches. Quick Shop loads instantly, and selecting a variant within the swatch options loads up that product. As we can see here, this operates exactly the same on the product page. The second option is to use metaobjects, which is a great alternative if you prefer a different workflow. As before, head over to the Shopify settings and select metafields and metaobjects. Then scroll down to the metaobjects definitions area and select Add a definition. In our example, we have named it BEAUTIFY Combined Products Metaobject. In the Fields area, select Single Line Text Field, call that name, and have it set as a 1 value. Then select Add. Add another field and set it as Product. For this field, name it Products and set it as List of Products, and then select Add. Make sure to copy the key for this field so you can paste it into the input field in the theme editor settings. Once that is done, return to the metafields and metaobject settings and select the products option under the metafields area. Select Add Definition and type in the metaobject name that you have already used. Select Type as metaobject and choose the metaobject that was just created. Set it as 1 entry. You can opt to add a description if you wish, but it is not required. But do make sure to click Save. Once saved, copy the namespace and key and paste this into the Combined Products metafield input box in the theme settings. Just like we demonstrated in the metafields example, go to your products in the Shopify admin and select all the relevant products. Select the metafield that was just created for the metaobject. As before, select the top item, scroll to the bottom of the list, hold the Shift key, and click to select all in the list. Then, once they are all selected, scroll back to the top and click on Select Entry. Then select Add a new entry. The name should follow the naming convention used for your products. In this example, the name of the products was Liquid Lipstick. Click the Select Products option and select the relevant products. Click Add, and then make sure to save, and then save again in the main window before moving on. Now you will see that it is all fully working. There are also some additional configurable options in the theme settings for the product page, such as resizing the product selector label, as well as changing its shape. The Combined Products feature is just one of many ways that BEAUTIFY helps you elevate your store from a standard Shopify store to a sensational shopping experience. Instead of clunky product setups or confusing variants, you get a powerful, streamlined, conversion-focused product presentation that feels and acts premium and professional. With BEAUTIFY, you are not just installing a theme. You are giving your customers a shopping experience they will trust and enjoy. That means higher engagement, smoother product discovery, and ultimately, more sales for your business. Thanks for watching this tutorial. We hope you enjoyed learning about BEAUTIFY's Combined Products feature. If you want your store to look stunning and give your customers an unforgettable shopping experience, then Beautify is the theme for you. You can find Beautify on the Shopify theme store right now. Check the link in the description below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more tips, tutorials on themes from Clean Canvas. Bye for now.